Welcome to Monster Machines. Today we take a deep dive into the most infamous heavy machines ever created, exploring the design flaws, accidents, and outright failures that made them legendary for all the wrong reasons. One of the most infamous failures in heavy machine history is the LeTourneau TC-497 overland train. Developed in the United States during the 1950s, this massive wheeled transport system was designed to carry supplies across vast roadless areas. It was an ambitious idea, featuring an articulated multi-car design stretching over 570 feet long with a power system that included 4 gas turbine engines. Each wheel was independently powered, and the train was supposed to revolutionize logistics in remote areas. However, the project was doomed from the start. The machine was slow, difficult to control, and absurdly expensive to maintain. It struggled on uneven terrain, and by the time testing was completed, military helicopters had made the overland train obsolete. The project was scrapped, and the only remaining prototype now sits abandoned in the desert, a relic of misguided ambition. Next up, the NASA Crawler Transporter is an engineering marvel essential to space exploration. Manufactured by the Marion Power Shovel Company, this massive vehicle, costing $14 million per unit in the 1960s, measures 131 feet long, 114 feet wide, and 20 feet high. It can carry up to 8.2 million pounds, powered by 16 traction motors producing a total of 2,750 horsepower, and moves at a crawling speed of just 1 mile per hour on a specially constructed crushed rock pathway. Despite its impressive capabilities, the Crawler Transporter faced challenges, notably in 2004 when it suffered mechanical issues and breakdowns due to excessive weight and outdated technology, requiring costly upgrades. Nevertheless, it remains one of the largest self-propelled land vehicles in history, symbolizing the ambitious spirit of human exploration and the complexities of transporting monumental machinery for NASA's missions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks! And now, what's next? The Bagger 1473, a lesser-known cousin of the massive Bagger 288, was a catastrophic mining machine failure. Built in the 1970s for lignite mining in East Germany, this giant bucket wheel excavator had serious design flaws. It suffered from structural weaknesses that led to repeated breakdowns. At one point, an entire section of the machine collapsed due to metal fatigue, forcing emergency repairs that cost millions. Even worse, its excessive weight caused landslides, endangering workers and making mining operations a logistical nightmare. By the late 1980s, it was retired early, deemed too unreliable and hazardous for continued use. In the world of experimental vehicles, the Fordson Snow Devil stands out as a cautionary tale. Developed by Ford Motor Company in the 1920s, this vehicle aimed to facilitate Arctic transportation with its screw-propelled augers designed for deep snow. However, it quickly gained notoriety for its impracticality and hazards. At roughly 10 feet long and 8 feet wide, the Snow Devil was powered by a 20-horsepower Fordson tractor engine. While it could traverse heavy snow, operators found it nearly uncontrollable on ice, making it a dangerous choice. Its slow speed and inefficiency led to widespread frustration. Ultimately, the Fordson Snow Devil was scrapped after proving too impractical for the harsh conditions of Canada and Alaska. Today, it serves as a reminder of ambitious engineering gone awry, inspiring later snowmobiles while highlighting the importance of practical design. Let's move on to the M551 Sheridan, a US military vehicle from the 1960s. It is often remembered as a disappointing experiment in armored warfare. Manufactured by General Motors Cadillac, this airborne light tank was designed to be amphibious and could even be dropped from aircraft, boasting a unique capability for rapid deployment. However, its 300-horsepower Detroit diesel engine powered a vehicle that was 20.8 feet long, 8.9 feet wide, and 7.5 feet high. But its light armor left it highly vulnerable in combat. The Sheridan's innovative gun-launched missiles frequently malfunctioned, and the tank was notorious for breaking down due to poor suspension and engine failures. Though it saw action during the Vietnam War from 1969 to 1975, the M551 Sheridan proved to be ineffective and prone to repeated failures in combat. Ultimately, troops found it unsatisfactory, leading to its retirement as the concept of a lightly armored tank with heavy capabilities failed to meet real-world demands. Are you still watching? If so, please like and subscribe to help us create tons more amazing content. Thank you. Another machine is the BelAZ 75710. It was touted as the world's largest haul truck, was designed to revolutionize heavy-duty mining operations, but quickly turned into a logistical challenge. Manufactured in Belarus, this behemoth measures 67.5 feet long, 32 feet wide, and 26 feet high, with a staggering cost of $6 million per unit. Powered by twin diesel engines producing 4,600 horsepower, the 75710 can carry an impressive 450 metric tons of material. However, its immense size and weight present significant operational hurdles. The truck's specialized tires are engineered to handle extreme loads, yet the sheer scale creates challenges in maneuverability and transport. Finally, the Sennebogen 895E Hybrid, introduced as a cutting-edge solution for material handling, has become an emblem of ambition overshadowed by technical shortcomings. Manufactured in Germany, this machine measures 78 feet long, 30 feet wide, and 45 feet high, with an estimated cost of $5 million. Promoted as an eco-friendly alternative for ports and recycling, the 895E Hybrid utilizes a diesel-electric hybrid system aimed at improving efficiency. However, early units were plagued by hydraulic leaks and power failures, which undermined their reliability. The complexity of its systems often led to frequent breakdowns, frustrating operators who sought a dependable solution. In 2022, the situation reached a critical point in Rotterdam, Netherlands, when a major system failure caused a container yard shut down for 48 hours, resulting in significant financial losses. While the Sennebogen 895E Hybrid promised innovation, its technical issues have rendered it less effective in real-world applications, prompting many to reconsider its viability in the industry. These machines serve as cautionary tales, reminding us that bigger isn't always better, and ambition doesn't always lead to success. Some of them were simply ahead of their time, while others were doomed by fundamental design flaws. What do you think? Which of these machines do you think was the worst failure of all? Or do you think we missed one? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and if you want more right now, then just click here and we'll see you in the next one.